All right, all right. Oh, please tell me that everything's working. Please, please, please tell me everything's working. I get nervous every time this happens, but you know, whatever. It's live. It's technology. Crap. All right, where's my chatters at? Let's go. Let's bring them up. I see Brandon Mills, Sharon, Window Tinting Life. I know who that is. That is Dave. Let's see. Mom's in here. Facebook user. I don't know who the fuck Facebook user is, but all right. Burner account. There you go. Burner account. You're slow on the draw, bud. Slow on the draw. Jason Perry's in here. Who else? Who else is in here? Tint Wiz. What up, Tint Wiz? Eric, thank you for joining. Holy cow. All right. I was stressing a little bit. I came in, I was getting all this stuff set up, and some things were not working, and I was stressed, and I was like running around. I'm like, motherfucker! Not on tonight's show. No way. But I think I got it all. So everybody's saying it's coming loud and clear. Video's good. My background music is still here. Yes! Yay! All right. I think we're good. Whew! All right. So y'all know who is on tonight, right? My boy Tim C. Johnson. That's right. And for anybody out there that is watching, any of the viewers that are not connected on my side but connected on his side, welcome to the show. I hope it's a good one for you. And don't hate me for my cousin. So sorry. I'm a potty mouth. I don't care. So if you got little kids watching or something, you may want to tell them to walk away or go put some earpods in because I cuss. So, anyways, welcome to the show. Welcome to my little show. All right. What do we got to do? I'm so lost right here. All right. Oh, chat's good. Okay, we are. All right. Hold on. Just bear with me. I'm getting this. I'm getting it. Hold on. Take the chat off. Tim's down here flipping me off, biting his nails and shit. He's like, hurry up, dude. Get this shit over with. All right, take the chats off. I'm out of breath, man. I need to calm the fuck down. Where are we going? Time to do the opening. So let's go. Yo, there it is. All right, guys, welcome. It is another Tint'er Tuesday live show right here, live on YouTube. Sorry, guys, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Tim's connecting whatever channels. I don't even know what all he's connecting. All I know is there's like 4 plus 4. I think there's like 8 channels added. I don't know. I'm just seeing the number 8 there. Anyways, welcome to the show. It is Tint'er Tuesday live with my guest, Tim C. Johnson. And if you guys don't know who Tim C. Johnson is, just leave the show. No, I'm joking. Stay, because this guy is absolutely phenomenal. He's up in Ohio. Not only does he tint windows, but he also has his own little embroidery slash whatever sublimation thing. Like, oh my god, he does t-shirts, hats, socks, banana hammocks. If any of you guys out there want one, I'm sure he can pull it off. Not physically pull it off. I'm sure he can make it happen for you. God, there's no way around that. You're screwed. You can make it happen for you. I bet he could. I don't know. It's the beard. It's the beard on Tim Johnson. He's down here just like, oh my god, I'm done with this show. I should have never agreed to this. All right, sorry, I had to get my armrest. I've got a really bad shoulder, so I got this like really cool armrest right here, and it's so nice. Anyways, welcome to the show. And oh god, that's too high. Hold on, bear with. Oh damn it! Now I just jacked shit up. There it is. As you can tell, I'm so disorganized tonight. That's all right. We're still gonna run with it. Anyways. All right, so new addition to Tint'er Tuesday Live, and I'm very stoked about this. And man, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. Sponsor tonight is no other than Tim Buster, right? Right here. So Tim Buster sponsored the show. Thank you, Tim Buster. Thanks for being part of Tint'er Tuesday. And if you guys missed that episode, go to the YouTube channel, go back 2 episodes, and check out the interview and show with LU and Tim Buster. There's a full breakdown of the Tim Buster backpack system, full review on there. It's pretty cool. And go get you one, literally. After I kick Tim C. Johnson off my show, I am going to show a little video of LU and all that kind of stuff. So stick around for that. So Tim Buster, thank you. Welcome to the show. Couldn't be more happier. I'm just saying. Good products, good people. This is it. This is the way to go. So thank you, Tim Buster. I'm going to pull that off real quick. I don't know, Tim. Are you ready? No, he's biting his fingernails. He's like doing this shit. I don't know. I don't think we're ready, because here's the thing. I'm watching the chats and I don't see anybody going, bring Tim on. Like, nothing. So unless people start wanting Tim C. Johnson on the show, I'm not going to bring him on. I can sit here all night. Do your thing, guys. I'm just saying. So once I see it, I'll bring him on. Here, I'll even bring the chats up. I'll make you guys work for shit. Plain and simple, right? There you go. Da, 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 da. I'm waiting. I'll just wait. I'll sit here and wait. Tim, you got nothing to do, right? You got nothing? You got nothing going on? He's drinking. He's good. Well, he's not drinking, but he's drinking. Da, 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 da. I'm just no, not enough people. I don't care. There's 27 people in here, and I think there are only like 5 people said bring Tim on. So unless you guys flood out the chats, I'm not bringing them on. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. Tim, how you doing down there, bud? You doing all right? Cheers. Okay. All right, fuck it. Let's bring him on. All right, I'm gonna turn the chats off real quick. Thank you, guys. Without further ado, Tim C. Johnson, T-Town Tints, and T-Town Shirts. Let's bring him on. Hello, Tim.
Who's me?
That's you. That is you, sir.
That's me.
That is you. How are you, Tim?
Hey, living a dream, buddy. Living a dream,
living
right?
A dream.
That's what they always say.
At least you're not living a nightmare, right?
Not living a nightmare no more.
There you go. Well, anyways, Tim, thank you so much for being on tonight. Thanks for being in my little itty bitty YouTube show that's like super small, but whatever. I still have fun with it.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here listening like I was watching your show on Tuesday, ready to win something.
No, don't. Tim, if you start mentioning giveaways and shit, people are going to start flooding crap with numbers and shit, and I'm not doing it right now. We're not doing it.
Right.
Stop it. Giveaways later, guys. Pay attention to the show, and you may win something. Okay, so I'm going to take a deep breath here. I'm like, I feel like I'm going too fast, but that's all right. So let's just explain the show a little bit. For one, we got quite a few giveaways to do. We do have that.
Wow.
We got a couple of
maybe one, just one, maybe.
Well, and maybe a couple of custom giveaways per se, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we also have a couple of collabs between me and you with Tint'er brand and T-Town shirts. So we got that also. I think we got a couple of things to do tonight.
Got a spotlight to show up on the screen in a little bit, maybe.
Well, so when I said, hey, do you want to be on the show and stuff, and we were talking last week, and I made the thumbnail and everything, and you're like, I'm so used to winning on the show, but now I want to get back, and I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? And then when you told me, I was just like, oh shit, here we go. Here we go. I really hope you have a pencil and paper ready, because you're the one that's going to have to take notes on this, because this is on you. Not me. I'm just saying. Saying.
I should get that. That has some orders on it.
All right, let's do this. Just super easy. Let's give everybody that maybe is watching the show that doesn't know who you are, and if they don't, they're about to. Where are you at? Where are you located? What you do? Background? How long you've been doing? Whatever. Just a quick spiel about you, and we'll kind of go from there.
So I was born at Toledo Hospital. So yeah, I'm Tim. I own T-Town T-shirts and T-Town Tints. I've been running the tint business for over 2 years now. I do everything out of the house shop. I've been running T-Town T-shirts since 2019. I started with that when I was working for a company locally in town. I told the owner of the store that I just was, I was using the plotter all the time. I figured, hey, cut some vinyl out, heat press some stuff on some shirts for the wife for softball season, and so forth. And, I ended up using iron to iron the shirt on, washed it one or two times, shit fell off. I'm like, got to figure something out. So ended up the lady in the football organization was like, I got a heat press. I'm like, can we come over and do it? As soon as she showed me that heat press, it was game over. So after that, I just started making my own T-shirts, and pretty much, as everybody knows, when you get to start promoting or posting some stuff that you do, people are like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? And then I've always been a person to learn from everybody else and watch YouTubes and all that good stuff. So Yeah, so I've been doing t-shirts since 2019. So I can do everything from, I always say I make anything from head to toe, from a hat, beanie, sports bras, socks, uh, the special something somethings, arm sleeves. We might see a little bit later. So yeah, anything like that. I've been tinning for, what is that, 2011? So I don't know. I can't even do the math. So 2011, I started tinting. Tinted for a local shop for 10 years. Ended up being the shop manager probably after, I don't know, 7 years or so. Yeah. The last 7 years in my shop when I worked there, I was the tent manager, and we ended up parting ways. He ended up getting fired, which that was the best thing that ever happened to me. And as everybody can tell, I've been doing pretty well after that. Definitely a struggle at first, but seems like everything's been going pretty darn smooth. Uh, Definitely, sitting in these chats. The chats are over here, I think. Sitting in these chats. Yeah, on my screen it's over there. I'm
It's
pointing right
over
there.
there.
Over there. Sitting in these chats. Sitting there talking to everybody. You see some of the people that are in here, like Rye Beats and all those type of people. They're all from my t-shirt side. I comment. He has a YouTube page, and I comment on him. I ask him questions. Just bull crap with him, and it's just like everywhere else. Throw stuff off of people, and you learn, and you watch, and you don't know it, you find somebody that does know it.
You figure it out real quick.
You do. You have to. So
you have to. Yep. Yep.
you,
No,
you know.
I think you're doing awesome. And I mean, let's be honest. I mean, look at the hat you're wearing right now. I mean, come on. I think you nailed those. I mean, you knocked those things out of the park. And this is how good you knocked them out.
Yes, Billy. The comments on YouTube are slow.
I've got a whole box of them right here. So
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm actually bringing all my hats to the Autobahn conference next week, and they'll be up there available for purchase. And it's 20. So the first 20 people. That's it. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. This hat I wasn't happy with, so I didn't send it out to you. So it made it on my head.
That's fine. I mean, it's
When I say I'm not happy with it, it's something very minor, but I didn't ship it to you because I didn't care for it. So, but to me, I can wear it. So, and that's I typically do that often. Josh Welch is up there in the comments. I see there too. I have one of his hats because when I ended up digitizing his first. Most of my digitizing, and if anybody didn't know, embroidery, it's not just send me a file and I throw it. And here's my machine. I kind of kept it out. There's my machine. You don't just take a file and throw it in the software system. Basically what it is they do it and they trace it, but they have to make sure the stitches are going the right way. It's not whatever. So I typically just send it out. I pay somebody to do it. Obviously, I typically pass it on to the customer, like you probably should. I'm a lot cheaper than any shop that you can ever think of. I usually charge about $20 to digitize a logo. Most shops cost $45 to $50 to get something digitized. So I'm definitely a lot cheaper, but you guys set it out. And realistically, I mean, I'll kind of do it backwards, but I always do a test stitch, and if I like it, it ships. If I don't, it doesn't pass. I send something back, but time is money. And
well, I mean, let's look at it this way. I mean, you're doing it the right way because you want your customers to be absolutely satisfied when they get that box full of anything. Like you don't think I do test runs? I do test runs all the time. When I produce something, it will not get put on the website until I have it in hand. And if I know it's right, cool. So you're doing it right. Come on.
Yeah, but yeah, on the other side, like I said, I've been tinting a very long time, and everybody and most people are tinners in here, right? Or want to be tinners or whatever. We make really good money. We really do. And not to say that we shouldn't make good money, but we should, because it's definitely a skill that everybody can't do. And
yep,
eventually somebody could get it, but
it takes time. And just like you, it took time for you to master the embroidery side and make sure you're doing it right. I mean, it takes time, and once you get it down and you're doing it right, and then you treat your customers right, you get more customers on the back end. And I mean, that's just what happens.
Yeah, it's definitely, and to be honest with you, plug, and I know Tintwiz is a sponsor. I wish there was a CRM that helped my t-shirt business out like Tintwiz does. I really do. And I could put something in Tintwiz, whatever, but I don't want to send a lead that says Tintwiz, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So I really wish, I mean, I use Square for the t-shirt business, but everything extra is, you want to send a review, that's extra. You want to do this, that's extra. You want to do that, that's extra. You play a flat rate with them, with Tintwiz, and it's what it is.
Well, if Eric's still watching, I don't know, man. He may be having something up his sleeve soon. I don't know.
Well, as I posted in the Tintwiz community, I am a Tintwiz coach, so I do have really good knowledge of Tintwiz. I may not be no Cody Brecker, but I definitely have. And I tell you, I learned from him. I learned from Marco. I learned from anybody that posts something in Tintwiz. Anybody. I don't care if I'm helping someone and they show me something. I'm like, I kind of like that a little bit better than I do, than what I do. So I just wish there. I wish there was something better. Obviously, I've been doing 2 years, but a little over 2 years. March, I'm in my third year in March, and doing it out of the house shop. I have, I think, 206 reviews on Google, and which my wife pointed out there was 3 4-stars, which I don't understand why, but one of them was my good friends that I went to high school with, and I just was like, well, like I said, maybe he's just a person that doesn't give 5 stars.
That may be it. He may be 100% satisfied, but he's just like, 4 stars is good. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's great, I just reply, hey, next time let's figure out how to do it. And there was another one guy I didn't even know. I've tinted 3 of his cars. I'm like, okay. Still keeps coming back, but I tinted 3 of his cars.
Well, if he keeps coming back, you're doing something right. So I wouldn't worry about the star side, but
yeah. But I'm still 5.0. Everybody is amazed of going through tint near me, and they'll be like, oh, this and that, and they look and be like, this is a house. And they're like, but he has 206 reviews. So, but I need a shop. I really need a shop.
Well, you talked about a shop prior to Tint'er Battles.
I wasn't going to come if I got it.
Right. And I think everybody understood that, the shop was probably a little bit more important than Tint'er Battles. But, you don't have to talk about it, but it didn't fall through like you wanted to. It didn't follow through like you wanted to. And you're like, well, looks like I'm going to Tint'er Battles. So I was like, okay, cool, let's go.
Yeah, that definitely hit hard. What the company did was kind of, it wasn't right, but I just pushed it across. Maybe it just wasn't time, So I mean, I guess that's just the case. I didn't find, but there's a shop down the street, pretty close to where my daughter dances at that's available. I just need to find time to call them, So
that's right. It probably just wasn't the time for you, and it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. Hey, real quick, I'm just going to take a quick pause. I can't believe this, but we got 50 people watching right now.
That's probably the biggest one, ain't it? Maybe.
I wouldn't say the biggest one.
Okay.
But it's up there, and that's pretty impressive. So that says a lot about you, because that means there's a lot of people that are watching you, and that's good. I love that. So, oh god, it just dropped down to 44. I just pissed off 6 people.
No, there we go.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, some people hate me, some people love me. Most people love me, but
I've got a lot of haters out there, and guess what? I'm still doing it.
So yeah, so you say there's 8. So yeah, I'm streaming in my window tint, my tinting page, my business, T-Town Tints.
Yep.
And I'm streaming the T-Town T-Shirts YouTube page. And then I have a Facebook group that I just like if I wanted to do like live embroidery, because I do just like everybody else.
You do.
And,
Yep.
and my tint stuff, I go live out in the garage and tint stuff, and then I have it on my personal Facebook page. So,
yep. And I'm attached to 4 of mine, so no, we're good.
And then it's shared in a few groups and all that type of stuff. But just to say that Oh, Tim Pro, I'm going to stretch that window.
I'm out.
Mr.
I'm out. Mr. Famous down there. Well, then go,
Yeah.
buddy. See it. I'm joking.
Yeah, but like I said, when I was at the worked for the tint shop for 10 years, I ended up getting fired, and I tell even my customers, I tell them, I had a piss poor attitude. I really did, but I was unhappy. I was doing too many cars. I didn't want to. It's my fault. I didn't want help, and I didn't want to help because I didn't want to give up more money. So, I mean, it's definitely my fault, but it was ended up being the best thing that ever happened to me. And they ended up switching owners, and I'm actually doing a really big embroidery job for that company. So
That's funny.
mhm.
Got full circle, baby. Full circle. No, I think you're doing awesome, man. And I'll be sitting here, doing work, and I try to keep my iPad open on Facebook to see like who does live videos, and I try to jump in as much as I can. I do. And I do it because I love seeing the people that I know, like my friends, doing what they do and their passion, and they're sharing it, and I love to be able to watch it. And I just like to support you guys. I mean, it's just what I do. And Haas, he's been a little bit behind on some lives, but I used to watch him all the time. Jordan, I would jump on his when I could. Patrick Latman, I used to try to jump in as much as I could, just because I like to see my friends doing their thing and knocking it out of the park. So
Yeah, speaking of Patrick Latman, he ended up posting in his window tint group saying, he's not a sponsor, but he's putting his 3Ps, and he's shouting me out. It's great.
Yep.
And I've been on his live chat. I'm in the chats, just chit chatting, asking questions, giving my opinion. Some people really don't like my opinion, but
some people don't like watching me on the screen, and I'm like, whatever, I'm still gonna do it.
or they do, but they do it behind your, or they do it behind your back.
Well, yeah, well,
We got fans.
hey,
Oh.
hey, let's not get into that. Okay,
Hey,
anyways.
I got fans too, probably, so that's okay.
Oh man, isn't it funny how your fans like to blow you? Anyways, so let's talk about. All right, let's shift gears. So let's and we're not really like talking about Tint'er battles, but I want to bring this up because this was the first event you've been to in a long time, right?
Yep. Yeah, I've been to one other event besides Tint'er battles, and
Now, what was it like for you to be there and meeting a lot of these people in person for the first time and stuff? I just kind of want your feedback of going to an event.
so the first event I ever went to, I ended up going because I'm in Toledo, Ohio. I went to Columbus, and 44 Tools is in Columbus.
Yep.
44 Tools had an event of challenges. Matt Blackmore was there. He was competing. They had some vinyl stuff going on because I put Lumar on for 10 years. The shop I worked at, we put Lumar on. So for 10 years. So they were our distributor. We got our film from there. Now they don't do film anymore, obviously, but they were there. So it was super small. The coolest part about it is there's a keg. They had a keg there. You drank whatever. Like it was almost like a Tint'er battles, but it was in like a
Like a smaller
garage.
person?
Yeah, I'm like a super small garage. I didn't talk to anybody but the guy that taught me how to train. That was it. Like I talked to a few other people. You know what I mean? But Tint'er battles, you go in there and you're in people's chats and you have conversations. And if my wife is watching, she'd be like, she came home and said something to somebody. She said it was like Tim was famous, and I'm like, I'm not famous. It's just nobody's ever really seen me. They've just seen me in the chat.
I can see your wife going, my man right here, he's famous. Don't touch him. Stay off. No, it's a really great experience to go to the events and actually like this, especially the people you connect with on social media or lives or podcasts or anything like that, and you
There's
really
my wife now.
I see that. I saw her just pop in. She's going to probably start cussing at me. Watch. But no, it's super cool when you go to an event and you're absolutely able to shake hands with people, interact, talk. I mean, all these different things, laugh, have a good time, and it's not behind a screen, and it's not through text. It's a whole different, like, I don't know. It's just like a whole different vibe, and it's great.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm glad you got to go because I got to meet you for the first time.
yeah, and I wouldn't say that like the other event that I went to was worthless because I was learning. So I was watching people. We didn't have internet like this.
Yeah.
Matt kind of was doing it, but he really wasn't doing it. So, and then I went thinking I was gonna get on the edge challenge and the shrink battle, which I did do the shrink battle and I really fucked up, but it is what it is. And and Mike over there, I don't know which Mike that is, but this machine is like $14,000, not 10. So, and I need more because I can't keep up. Well, I can't keep up, but I need more. So, we're in the process of figuring that out. So,
it's a good problem. Honestly, if you need more, that means you're doing something right. It's a good problem.
So what's been working lately is, I've been tinting in the morning for the most part, a couple cars in the morning, and then I do this the rest of the day, or if there's nothing in the morning, somebody calls me, I warm the garage up to the full temperature and I bring them on.
Yeah.
I try not to do same day stuff because I'm not really precise, but I really need to make sure.
You want to be more spot on than on the fly.
And normally most people that are calling at 3:00, they want it done at 4:30, and I'm a hustler, but
I'm a hustler, baby.
So, and softball season's back too, and I'm a softball coach, so I'm one of the head coaches. I'm the head coach of my 9-year-old's daughter's softball team. So I've been coaching for a pretty long time in softball. I coached my older daughter for many years too. So it's getting ready to get super, super busy. So
you do quite a bit. I mean, you're a husband, you're a father, you run 2 different companies, and I mean, you're a hustler, dude. You are. I got mad props for you, man, because you're nonstop, and you're doing it. You're doing it. 100%.
And that's why I say I'm living a dream, because I really love doing the businesses that I do, and it can.
So.
Well, some people don't. I mean,
I know, but when it's your baby, you should really love that thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, Tim Pro said appointment only, no waiters. I wish.
Well, different strokes for different folks, right?
And my thing, I says prefer to drop off. If you have to wait, I got somewhere to sit, but that's about it. I'm going to turn on my music. I'm going to fucking jam, and I'll probably get the job done slower because I'm probably going to talk to you the whole goddamn time.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's usually what happens. They start asking the how, why, how come, why does it go like that? Why does it go on the outside? Oh yeah, gotta love those conversations. Let's do this. I'm super anxious to do this. All right.
Is that what you're about to do?
Well, I'm trying to think of which one to do it. Which way to go first? I want to save yours. Let's do this. Speaking of your shirts and sublimation and all that stuff, so along with the hats that you sent me, hold on, I gotta make sure it's the right one. Which, by the way, my son absolutely loves the one that fits him. Yeah, yeah. He was all like, I was like, all right, that's cool. So these are pretty cool. I got to put it on real quick. So hold on. I got to. And I think this should be like one of the giveaways.
Oh,
maybe two.
I have a whole box full of them.
I'm just saying, maybe two or three.
Not yours, but I have a whole box.
Yeah. So you made these arm sleeves with the logo and that sweet ass background. And that background is courtesy of Carrie. These are super comfortable, man. When you sent me the 2, I was just like, okay, I'm kind of digging it. And I think we should give some of these away tonight.
Okay. Hey, it's there. I went this morning or this afternoon. I went and looked in the box to make sure how many I had of each size. So What size is that one? Is that the large?
This is the large, and it fits me perfect. And then I think the medium is the one that you sent. The other
Yeah.
one,
So when I first started, I tried the large out, but I have a little smaller arm. I have it officially on me anyways, Jason. Right?
well, I do too. I mean, it's on the other arm, but yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, then Brandon Mills. If you didn't see it, I made him magnetic license plate too.
I
So,
saw that. I saw
yeah.
that. I mean, you got the whole because I do license plates for some people and stuff like that for like their pictures. I've had people. It's really cool because me and you kind of do almost the same, and we use some of the same products. But you do more embroidery. I do not. I do not have $14,000 to spend on that machine.
Hey,
So
I'm still paying on it. I'm paying on it.
I'm just saying. I would have to max out like 3 credit cards just to get that one machine. And then
Well, you got 36 of them.
that. Okay, I'm not going to max out 3 of my 36 cards. No, I'm not going to do that. Man, you were watching Cass's show.
I told you I watch all shows typically.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, I'm not going to max out 3 of my 36. But anyways, these are super cool. They're super comfortable. I think the typical time to wear these is like if people go fishing, it keeps the mosquitoes off of you. Because that's what I kind of think. Not only that, but if you're working, it kind of keeps the sweat down a little bit from running down to your hands. I think this is like multiple purpose, don't you think?
Yeah, so a lot of people wear them during playing softball, like men's softball and
Yeah.
all that, or flag football. If you're like in the men's flag football league,
Yeah.
if you're working on turf, all that kind of stuff. And it's a compression
It is.
sleeve.
Yes.
So which which will come up. I won't say nothing about that, but
Nah,
they when we come up, I'll let you know about
I
what
gotcha.
they also have. But you were talking about Carrie. Carrie did that on there. So why don't you let the cat out of the box?
Okay. All right. But
If you're ready for that.
no, dude, this is your show. We can do whatever the hell you want. I don't give a shit. You just tell me, hey, do this, and I'll be like, okay, all right, let's do this. All right. So
She probably left. She was like, oh,
I bet
I'm
she
like-
left. She's probably like, I'm done with this guy. She probably doesn't really care for me much, but whatever. I just play. I love Carrie. She does fantastic work.
hey, you got this. You got the sleeves out. I'm getting text messages already.
Oh, geez. Oh, God. Can you do a sleep for me with my logo? It starts. Here it starts. All right. So, do you have that picture on your phone? Can you pick? Is your phone accessible right now?
Mine is, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Can you bring up that picture of how you had it hidden?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. We'll kind of do like a before and after type thing. Kind
Cool.
of mess with people. Da-da-da.
Hang on. What the heck?
Oh, Dustin Gonzalez said that these things are great for when you do PPF. It keeps the little arm hairs out. That's another. I like that. I didn't even think about that, Dustin.
Well, it sent it to your messenger. I didn't know why, but
No, just show it on your phone. So that's,
it's green background.
no, that's so cool, though. All right, so there it is, and
oh look, I lost. Oh,
what?
my focus went out.
It did go out a little bit. There you go. Come back.
What the frick?
Oh, your phone messed it up. Oh my gosh, why did it do that? Uh-oh.
Look what you did. Look what you did.
Blurry Tim. You gotta love live shows. I feel like I'm watching like HBO that's like almost kind of porn, but you can't really.
Almost.
It is. You remember back in the day with the HBO, you'd be like, "Oh my god, what is that? Was that a nipple?"
Why don't you push me off the screen real quick and bring me back up?
I don't think
I don't
it's
think
my
that's-
end. I think it's yours. Hey, I tell you what, do this. If you just hit the back button on the actual restream, and then just come back in, and it should fix it. I'll wait. Go ahead. Don't worry about it, dude. It's funny. I love it. All right, guys, hold on. He's gonna try to fix his focus real quick. Hold on. Vinny, I feel drunk, right? Zach, same thing. I'm only 7 deep. Soft porn because it don't get you hard. Oh, Brandon. There it is. All right.
Jesus Lord.
It happens.
We had to put the suspense down.
Oh God, what's wrong with your audio now?
What?
Bring your mic up a little bit.
Hang on.
I love it.
Nope, it switched over to my camera on the mic.
I got you. Okay.
I don't know why it would take away from that one.
I have no clue. All right. So everybody saw that real quick blur.
We're not doing it again.
No, we're not doing it again. But anyways, we're gonna bring this up. This is your new logo, courtesy of Carrie, and there it is. Yeah,
That's right.
out of the way here. Da-da-da. So this is your new logo, and I tell you what, if this don't look like you, oh my gosh, holding the hats, you got the knife, the beard, full effect. This is totally you. I mean, she totally knocked it out of the park.
She definitely did. It was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm speechless. It was definitely, and I was probably at the end. I was probably pretty. I was probably pretty picky on her, but you know.
I think it came out absolutely fantastic. I mean, it absolutely highlights you and the two companies that you are currently doing, and it's spot on. I think it looks great. So
yeah, and to me, you know, and to me, I think my company, if anything, is more of gearing towards hats. You know, in a sense. Not saying I don't do that stuff. It's hats and polos. It's really
you do a lot of hats. You absolutely do a lot, and this nails it right here. This is totally you, 100%. So this is the first time it's been revealed live right here on YouTube on Tint'er Tuesday. And Tim, thank you so much for letting it be revealed right here live on the show.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to do that, especially even if you know she's look he's down here now. Look,
Who?
What? My guy. Look, he's right here.
Oh, you put him on yours. Yeah, I like that.
I was set up. I did that today.
Sneaky little devil.
Yeah.
No, it's really cool. It definitely highlights you, and she knocked it out of the park.
And you see in the comment over there, Devin Gardner. That is my nephew up there in the comments up there. He's on YouTube. I taught him how to tint 6 years ago, I believe, and he is still working at the shop that I left for. And wow. he's doing good things over there. Well,
it's super funny because his little comment right here says makes Tim look jacked, and you are definitely not jacked, but that's right. Watch me.
I need an arm sleeve on. I'll be all jacked.
No, I think it's really cool. Super cool. I can't wait to see how you use it and all your streaming and stuff like that. It's going to look really awesome. Nice job. Nice job. Let's see here. Let's do. Oh, no, we ain't do that. Do we?
What?
Fuck, I don't know. All right.
Put it in the chat.
I'm gonna bring. Oh fuck, I gotta find it. Hold on.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
So, along with the arm sleeves tonight for giveaways, we're also gonna do which is something. This is something you came up with, and I'm gonna bring it up. This is something else we're gonna do.
Look at that.
T-Towns and Tint'er brand socks that basically match the arm sleeve, as you guys can clearly see. So that's also going to be a giveaway tonight. So someone's going to get a really cool pair of socks. We're also going to do that.
And I will tell you, and I've probably told you in a thing, but nobody's ever seen it. These socks are the only socks that I wear.
Now,
period.
You made some for Kyle.
Whoa!
On.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't post it. I didn't post about it because he didn't post about it. So
That's all right. You made them. I know you made them. I'll
Yeah.
call it out. I don't give a shit.
No, that's fine. I don't.
Yeah, I'm with whatever. And I've actually worn them 3 times, and they don't fall down. They're not stretched out, and they're actually pretty comfortable. So, just saying.
Okay. Look, Tit was look.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Never.
I've got just regular black socks on tonight. Sorry.
But no, yeah, and I'm not. I won't take it from anybody that does what you do, what Shady does. You know, almost 90% of the stuff that I do touches my hands, and I physically make it. Not saying nothing you do. I do my own custom shirts like this also. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Softball, baseball teams need a full dyed sublimation. Guess what I gotta do? I ain't sewing shit. I ain't doing none of that.
Hell no.
But-
Hell no.
You know, that's the other problem. You know, I have a lot of things that I do, and you can't do all of them at once, and you just can't. You know, and I've posted. You know, when you get to my website or whatever, when people ever go to the TTownTshirts.com, you will see there's stuff on there you can buy. There really is, and I usually don't make much of that.
Okay. Speaking of your website, I think this would be a good time to do this since you brought it up.
There you go.
I think it's fair. So here's the thing, guys. So all right, I got to do this in two different steps here. So what we're gonna do, and you guys have got to write this down or remember it somehow. Okay. So okay. Here's step 1. 20% off, and the promo code is Tint'er Tuesday Live 3. So if you guys want to write that down, take a screenshot, take a picture, whatever you guys got to do, save that right now, right here. Tint'er Tuesday Live 3, and that's going to get you 20% off of what I'm going to show you next. So as soon as everybody gets that, I'll give them all a second.
Step 1.
Step 1. Okay, everybody got it? Okay, good. So there's step 1, and step 2, I gotta find it, is right here. Now, Tim, I'm gonna let you kind of explain this. This is a QR code, goes directly to TTownTshirts.com, and that hat right there, you can get 20% off with that discount code. Am I right?
That's right.
Okay, so if you guys want to scan that code down at my camera, down there, or off to the side of Tim, there's a QR code. Scan it, and you'll get 20% off that hat. Now, Tim, tell us more about that hat.
So that hat comes in multiple colors. I have black on white, red. I'm hoping I have all those hats in stock for that like color, so I can knock them out and get them out the way. But the logo just came from when I first started, thinking about tinning. You know, I was like, I made a shirt that just said keep on tinning, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep on tinning. So it drove me to keep on tinning. And then when I got my embroidery machine, I designed that. I put the knives behind there. I decided to do 2 different colors on it. I kind of want to like change it out and just do 1 different color in it. Not that I don't like the design, but I did that design myself. Nobody helped me with it. I ended up getting on there. So it does come in multiple colors. So if you do scan that, you go over to the website, you just select what color hat you want, and it gives you options of the color codes that you can do. So there should be black on black in there. Yeah. So, and with my embroidery stuff, I was just talking. I went to go pick up Chinese food today, and I met. I seen a guy that I knew that was went to school with my brother, and good friends with my brother and stuff. And he was talking about the hats. He said, "Do I have to have a big order?" I'm like, if I'm placing an order and I already have your logo, I'm just gonna make it and ship it. Like, if you have a logo that needs digitized, it's gonna cost you a pretty good. It's gonna cost you, $50-$60 to get you at 1 hat. So, do you want to do 1 hat? Do you want to do more hats?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
it's always better to do in bulk, anyways.
Yeah, and
you can.
And I'm probably not the best company in the world to be like, if you do 70 hats, I'm going to give you a good deal. I go off of that. You don't take 3 gallons of milk and ask for a better deal because you're buying 3 gallons of milk. It's the same amount of work. I mean, I I really do give a wholesale. I really give a wholesale price to most people, especially if I know you're reselling it. I'm really going to try to give you a good bargain for your buck. I mean, I'm trying to get rich, but
Well, I mean, we're all trying to make a dollar. We're all trying to live and survive. Yes. Yeah.
you know,
So,
and a lot of people think that, sitting in front of an embroidery machine, it's just doing. Yeah, that's sometimes you get a logo that you're switching stuff out every like 3 minutes, and there's a lot of work.
it's a lot of work. Yeah. I watched one of your lives and I was just like, nope, I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for it. But,
Well, that's why I sit in front of a computer and just do what I need to do. But I usually get sidetracked on Facebook though, and I'm like, crap.
You probably do. And that's all right. When you're watching your stuff work, it's doing its thing. You got some downtime. So do what you got to do. Yeah. So, guys, scan that code right. Oh my God, I keep pointing the wrong direction. I want to go right here, but it's right here. Scan that code, that hat right there, and the code Tint'er Tuesday Live 3, 20% off. And you're going to run this all the way till what? Tomorrow night at sometime?
23rd.
23rd?
Yeah, I think I don't know if it ends right at like right when it hits the 23rd. I don't know how that works. I just put the code in there and I said that date.
Okay. So you have a while, but I would absolutely scan the code so you guys have that available. And go get that hat. Keep on tinning. I like it. I'm gonna have to buy one myself. I've already got the website, everything saved on my phone, so I'm good.
And you know what's real cool is it really shocked me, and talking about Austin when they're singing happy birthday to his son on the stage.
Yeah.
Haas's son was wearing. I have a shirt on my website too that says "Keep on Tinning." His son's actually wearing a shirt. He was wearing the shirt with "Keep on Tinning" on it that I made. That Haas won on a show that I gave away one day too.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
My wife was like, "Look, it's the shirt." I'm like, "Oh, that's sweet." So yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So there is a shirt online with that logo on it that is made in house too. So
and that's the same puffed up.
That is puff. Yep.
Yeah.
Tinting is puff.
Yeah.
It's puff embroidery. So.
Which I like, which is what you did with the hats I have, and I absolutely love that. With it, I think it looks a lot better than being just a flat embroidery, but that's just me. Kind of stands out more, gives it a little bit more depth. So
yeah, it really takes more. So
yeah,
it's not.
All right, so I'll bring that code back up later. I'm going to take this off, and let's see. We're at the 53-minute mark. I think we need to do a quick Q&A.
Hey, there's Haas. He said he picked the shirt for me.
Yes, sir. And let's do. All right, so we're gonna let the chats kind of catch up, guys. We'll just do a quick little Q&A. If anybody's got any questions for Tim C. Johnson,
they all went to bed.
You know what's funny is I can't. Whenever I talk about you, I can't just say, "Oh, Tim." I always have to say Tim C. Johnson. I don't know why. It's like stuck in my head now.
So you'll probably be mad if I take off the C. I was trying to figure out how to take the C off.
No.
So one of the reasons I put C on there is my son's name is Tim and my father-in-law's name is Tim. So
you're second.
No. My father-in-law is Tim.
Oh, father-in-law. Okay.
Yeah, and my son is Tim. He has my father-in-law's last name as a middle name. So my son's not a junior. So yeah. Get it? I'm Tim Charles Johnson and he is Timothy Galen Johnson. So
you totally
he's not a junior. He took if my wife's calling.
Even your wife said it's confusing. Just let it go. Okay, cool. All right.
I'm not confused if you don't listen.
Let's see here. How much fun did that? Okay, let's see. All right, let's bring up that one real quick. How much fun is it doing things for those in the industry?
I mean, it's hard. I mean, like I can't even say how great it is to get the love from everybody in the industry, and a lot of people that are in this chat has got work done by me. I try to ask if I can reveal what I've been doing. I'm also doing a really big order for window tint group. I didn't get permission to say it, so I'm not going to. But 180 hats was for a window tint group, and you guys will see them shortly. I just finished them today, so yeah, it's been great.
It. Hold on, I'm starring comments real quick. So,
but it is awesome to be able to ship everywhere. So.
It's really fun. It's really fun to see like videos and pictures of people wearing your stuff, and you're just like, hey, I made that. So, burner account. Does Tim still use Flex? And I'm pretty sure he's talking about Flex Shield, or not Flex Shield.
Flex Film.
Flex Film. Sorry, Flex Shield was like the last thing I saw on Facebook. So I'm sorry, Flex Film. So yes, go ahead, Tim.
Yes, I do. I do use Flex Film. I am a firm believer in a carbon-based film. I am a total firm believer. So I don't want to get too much into Lumar type of stuff, but I'm a carbon film believer. And I really, if the price keeps going to where it's going, I really have to figure out something else. But Jason knows the story.
Oh yeah,
you know.
All right, this is this. I believe this is just a comment here. This is from your lovely wife. I never thought I'd marry a man with the same name as my dad, and I always wanted to name my son after my dad. So Mr. Johnson got to pick the first, and I got to pick the middle. LOL. So that kind of sums that up. Confusing, but she summed it up right there.
That's right.
Let's see here. Another one by burner accounts. What did you do before tinting?
Well, I was thinking about this when I was like, what kind of questions would I ask, and what kind of background would I give myself? Like, I always told myself I was a leader, and a leader is a business owner, right? You know, I was before this. I got in a motorcycle accident. What was it? 13 or 14 or probably 16 years ago. I was working at Bell Tire, and I was working at they did Jeep stuff. So I was like checking stuff for Jeep. I was coming home on my motorcycle, and guy cut me off, asshole. Flew 50 feet, compound fractured my femur and my knee. You know, so that was like it a little bit. But before that, I worked at a tire place. You know, I worked at a factory, Carlisle Tire and Wheel. I ended up being the receiver and supervisor back then too. So, you know, and then when I played sports, I was, you know, I felt like I was the leader if I wasn't the leader, you know. So yeah, I didn't do window tint. So, and it was hard, and it was very hard to sit in the back seat when I couldn't bend my knee. My knee wouldn't bend until I forced it. They legitimately had to put me to sleep and manipulated my leg to get my knee to bend because it wouldn't bend. Yeah. So I'm over that now.
Devin says, t-shirts or tint, which do you enjoy more?
I love them both.
Okay, well, pick one. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. If you like them both, you like them both. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
You know, if you think of the money aspect, I do make a lot more money window tinting. I do.
Okay, fair enough. Top tint service says you'll be getting another order as well. So there you go. I know what he's talking about.
Yep, I did his polos for him.
Yep. Billy 8 says, what's your go-to jam when you're tinting?
Well, I used to be a big country guy back in the day when I met my wife, and now I listen to 90 alternative headbang, not even headbanging music, but I mean there's some screaming in it. My wife hates it. My kids sing it. My wife even hates it more. I listen to Turbo on XM radio.
Oh man. Let's see here. This is Jesse. Tim, do you tint commercial glass, architectural windows, or just auto?
I can do all of it. I've tinted a lot of commercial and architectural stuff. But I was working at another shop. I've done one job in my tint business. I went up the street and did a little condo. You know, it was actually really, really good stuff. It's hard. It's hard running this business and doing the tint and having to go do a quote. You know, it really is. It's hard to step away from, even in front of the computer. It's hard to step away from the computer to go give a free quote when I could be making money here. But I can do it. I've done a lot of it. I've done some really big buildings downtown. It's a company I used to work for, so I definitely know how to do it. I'm not the expert at it, but I know how to do it.
Hey, that's all that matters. Burner account. What's your hobbies outside of work and coaching, if anything?
Watching TV. It's my hobby. I work, man. I work. I really do. I really. It's about all. It's a lot what I do. It really kind of hurts the family a little bit. You know, we don't go on vacations and all that kind of stuff. You know, even before I had my own businesses. So, but you know, I've never had money saved up like I do now, so it's better.
What's been your highest ticket for tint so far?
My highest tint for ticket, like in my own business, I wonder.
Yeah.
Well, I put NanoFlex on. That is Flex Film's highest grade, blocks 98%. The guy found me on Flex Film Dealer Locator and it says I need this film. I think it was like $1,300 to do. I did. It was the full windshield. It was a van. It was a cargo van. So it was what 2, 4, 6 windows and a windshield.
That's not bad.
Didn't crawl in the back seat.
Oh God, all walk up shit. Yeah. Oh man. Have you ever tinted boats? That was
Yep. I tinted a few boats at the shop I worked at before. I actually tinted a yacht with my company that I have now. Ended up tinting a yacht. He ended up he has his big windows in the front. It's on I've posted it before on my pages, but it had some really big windows in the front there. And I think the front windows, we put that NanoFlex on the front, and then we just did regular ceramic film on the sides or whatever. And you know, his complaint was his air conditioner couldn't keep up. So we tinted the windshield, we tinted everything in there. We were almost done. He was coming back in here, and they had air on, and it was down to like 72 degrees. He's like,
"Wow,
yesterday was not even that hot, and it was like 95 in here with the air conditioner running."
Whoa, brutal.
Yeah. So that was probably my highest paying tint job. Actually, that was about. I think that one was. What did I charge him? I think I charged him $3,200 to tint that, and he ended up giving us a $300 tip.
Wow.
Yep. And I brought my buddy, one of my best friends. I brought him to help me tint it, and we had to meet the guy at his house to get paid. And he gave me $300 as a tip, and I ended up paying my buddy $300 to help me, and we were there for 6 hours.
Holy cow!
That was a fun one, for real. That was a fun boat to tint. It was a pain in the butt because the window was really, really big, but it was a fun boat. I would show you on my phone, but we don't want to get blurry.
No, don't do that again. Don't do that again. No.
But
we ain't got time for that shit.
But yeah, I obviously had to hand cut it, so I used I used Glass 8 from Matt and outlined all my windows and cut them.
Sweet. All right, so we're at the 10 hour and 4 minute mark. I think we should do some freaking giveaways.
How many people are watching?
35.
All right, that's good.
So, all right, let's try to think here. What's the easiest way to do this? Because we got quite a few to do.
I have a pretty big one too, so don't be leaving.
I know. So let's not let the chatters wait any longer. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do the arm sleeves. We'll do these first. We'll do since it's Tint'er Tuesday 3. That's your code. We'll just do 3. So I'm gonna write down names. So, here we go. Are you ready for this?
That's my nephew right there.
You're on the opposite end of what you usually see. So this ought to be fun. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, let's do this. Oh God, look, see, I told you. Look at that shit.
I like it. Go ahead.
Oh God, those damn numbers.
It helps your algorithm, right?
Yeah.
It might. I don't know. I bet you it does.
I don't know. I don't. I don't. Oh my God! Look at it. All right. So let's do this. There's 35 people watching. Private chat. Bring it up. You see me bring it up. Let's pick a number. Here, I'm not even going to say it because then people are going to start going crazy. I'll type it in here. Da-da-da. All right, so pick a number between those numbers. Look at it, dude. It's just going nuts now. All right, so you got it. Pick a number and write it back to me so I can watch too.
T-Town or T-Town? What?
Don't listen to them.
No, I was just.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So here's the deal. Pick a number. Pick a number. I can't even talk. Pick a number between 20 and 35. It starts right now. Go. 20
Right
and
now.
35. And Tim, if you see it, holler at, because it's gonna go so fast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is just for the armbands or the arm sleeves.
Well, Lex, you're over the number.
You're over.
You're out.
You're way over. Way over. 20 and 35. Oh God.
Scott.
Scott got it.
Mr. Scott. Not sure who Scott is, but we'll have him.
I know who Scott is.
All right. That's good.
All right. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna make these like super easy. So, because I know your big thing of giveaways is gonna be crazy. Let's do we're gonna make this one super easy. Watch this. So pick a number between those numbers. All right. Next one's going to also be for an arm sleeve. You guys ready? Pick a number between 10 and 20. Go. 10 and 20. Go. Let's go. Let's go.
Brandon, come on, Brandon.
There's only 10 numbers. Let's go. 10 and 20. Come on, guys. Oh, fuck. She doesn't count.
She doesn't count.
She doesn't count. Keep going, guys. Tell her to stay out of these. Come on, pick it. Let's go. 10 and 20. Number between 10 and 20.
The messed up part about it is I can't even give a hint because it would help.
No.
No, I mean like
oh man, some people are getting close. 10 and 20 right there. Devin. Devin had it. Devin Gardner.
That's my nephew.
That's all right.
Hey, we don't have to ship it.
Devin Gardner gets one.
We don't have to ship it. We save on shipping.
And then let's do it's so funny. Your wife knew you picked 14. She knows you too well.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. All right, we're gonna make the next one. There you go.
Now this one's gonna be tricky for somebody.
I'm just saying.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. All right, last arm sleeve. Pick a number between 1 and 15. Go. 1 and 15. 1 and 15.
You said the number. I'm like, did I pick the right number?
Oh, you're good. One number between 1 and 15. Let's see who gets it.
Balls.
Da, 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 da. Let's go. Let's go.
TJ.
TJ.
We're not shipping it overseas, buddy. We're gonna ship it to your house.
Lex Leithor.
There you go.
Did I say it right? Lex Leithor?
No, I'm not sure.
That's who got it. I don't even. Who the hell is that?
I don't know. Who's Lex? You better tell us who you are. You got to, actually.
I know who Scott is, so I can get Scott's info. I don't know who Lex is. So, Lex, if you want to tell us who you are.
Let me look at my name. Let me actually. I can't even know how to. I don't even know how to check my T-shirt page. How do I check my T-shirt page?
What the hell is it? It's going to go so far, so fast, I'm not even going to know who the hell it is. I'm going to miss it. Now what? What do you mean, now what? I'm so confused. I don't know who you are. Let us know so we can get a hold of you.
Yeah.
That's what's next. Bro, it's my kid. Oh, Corey. Oh, that's right. That's Corey's kid. I forgot. I am so sorry. That's Corey Ashby's kid. So and I've got that address. So we're good. We're good. Sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. My bad. I slipped. Whoops.
Just that's how you feel. You get blown up on your phone when you're on live.
Oh yeah. I try not to pay attention to my phone right now. Okay, why is Lex saying to give it to him, please? Give it to who?
What's up, Jesse? Jesse's a big supporter of my T-shirt channels. They come by and say hi all the time.
Gibson? I see. Okay. All right. Let's never mind. What did I win? You got nothing, Lex. We're just pulling your chain. You get nothing. Sorry. Too bad. So sad. Go to the next show. No. Anyways, let's go. Let's go with the next giveaway. Let's do the socks. Let's do the socks. Who wants the socks?
Pull them up. Show them real quick.
I'm going to. I got to bring them up real quick. All right. Who wants these socks? All right. Let's see here. How do you want to do this, Tim? For these socks?
I don't know. Definitely. Let's not do a number. Let's go.
No, we're not doing a number. Let's. Oh, hey, here. I got it. This will be super easy and it should be super quick. Here, I'll type it to you real quick. See, this is what's fun.
Yeah, we don't wear the socks, Mike. Unless you want me to put them on, I'll put them on. The socks do go on a jig, so yeah, they're worn.
Because we've mentioned that in it, like,
yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. Whoever gets this right is gonna get the socks. Okay, fair enough, right? At the first person to tell us, because we've mentioned it in the show a couple of times, whoever can tell us the cost of that machine sitting right behind Tim C. Johnson, what is the cost that he mentioned he paid for, is going to get the socks. Who's getting the socks? How much is that machine sitting behind Tim C. Johnson right now? So first one to put that number in gets the socks.
And it's nothing. That's fine.
Let's go. Jason Perry.
Oh,
14K.
Slim 33. 300 is nowhere near.
And I've got Jason Perry's address also.
There you go. Toledo. Just random. $600. Tint Windsor LLC. Way off.
All right. That's it for my portion of the giveaways. Now, Tim, this is your chance to explain what you're doing and how you're going to do it and everything like that. So go for it.
All right. So I like I was trying to tell Jason with winning all this stuff. I won the Tint Buster off of this show. I got it in. I would show you a picture, but I can't show you a picture because it'll go blurry. I did end up embroidering on mine, so mine has in there. I haven't made a video yet, but I will be making a video. Most of my customers have been chilling with me, so I'm trying not to do videos where the customers are chilling. So, and on Tint Wiz show, I won Dash Protector. So, from Manuel from Door Protector. So I won some of his stuff. He's not a sponsor for that, but I wanted to shout him out. I did win some of his stuff, but I haven't been able to make a video from it. But since
you've won stuff off of my show too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not on the hat, but I have clips and got the money clip. Yeah,
you got the wallet and everything.
I think there's only like one thing I don't have of yours. I don't even know what it is.
I don't know.
I don't think I have the.
You did win a Dark Truth T-shirt too. Yep.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen is I think I did the math, and this is on the low end. It's gonna be about $140 value. So what I'm gonna do is whoever wins, I'm going to get your logo, whatever you want to get logoed on a hat. I'm going to get digitized. And I'm going to give away 6 hats, half a dozen hats. Half a dozen with your, so if you have a company, you have to do it. The best part about it is you don't, if you ever want to get hats done, a little marketing for me, right? If you ever need a hats done, you don't ever have to pay that fee again. You say, hey, Tim, I need 10 more hats. I need 5 more hats. Or you could say, Tim, your hats will suck. And I'll be like, no, they don't.
They don't suck. But they don't suck. So this person is going to get 6 hats, and you're going to cover the cost, the digitalizing, their logo, everything. 6 hats.
Yep. Just remember, I don't want you to be sending me the biggest logo in the world and thinking it's going to be digitized, because you can't do gradients. You know, typically, you know, I mean, it can be. This is 15 needles, so I could do 15 different colors, but we're not going to do 15 different colors. Well, we could, but.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. If you won the socks or the arm sleeves, do not try this. Give everybody else a chance to win, okay? Fair is fair. Let's all be fair, okay? Tim, so what we're going to do is I need you to come up with a nice question, something that you mentioned in the show, something to make them work for it, because this is pretty decent size package for them to win. So come up with a question, something we mentioned in the show, and whenever you're ready, spit it out. But you're going to absolutely have to watch the comments, because they're probably going to go freaking nuts.
I probably shouldn't watch the comments now because they want questions. Trying to think of a
Dustin learned from the last show. He's like, see, look, I waited, I learned. He waited to the last giveaway, so he learned. So you guys learn on the show. Don't jump on the first thing, because you never know what's at the end.
What did he say?
Well, because on the last on one of the shows on the other weeks, he won the banner, and then he couldn't win one of the Tint Buster systems. And I'm like, too bad. So he's waiting for this one. So here we go.
On WFR group, I ended up winning the whole toolkit, and I ended up giving it back. I'm like, I win so much, I already have all those tools. Just give it back. And we did it. Nice. We gave it to somebody that needed it. So you have Tint'er battles. What was the one place that I went for another event?
Okay, wait. The actual place or town or city? Like, where are we going?
Let's do what city was in.
What
the first event I went to
was the first event that Tim went to in the industry. You paying attention?
I am.
Pay attention. This is for 6 hats, custom with your logo, digitized and everything. What
city?
Where was it? No. Where was the first event that he went to?
Nope.
Brandon's close, but he said what town? It definitely wasn't Cleveland. Wasn't Florida.
Nope. He can't win either. He already won.
Oh, yeah, he can't win. You're not listening to the instructions. Oh, my gosh, guys, the answer's right there on the chats. All you got to do is just repeat it. Someone gave it up.
Jordan got it. Jordan. Dude, that is. I'm so happy that Jordan won that. I'm so happy
he got a new logo.
We already in talks about it.
See, look at that. Jordan gets it.
I'm so happy he won that, for real. I think when I was thinking about the giveaway I want to do, I was really thinking about Jordan. I promise you.
Jordan's got it. It was Columbus, Ohio. 44 Tools. That was the first event that Tim C. Johnson's been to. So there you go. Are we doing any more giveaways? Are we good?
Unless you want to do another giveaway.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, you want to do another one?
What do you want to do?
I mean, what about this?
You spit it out. Go ahead. It's your show. What do you want to do?
This right here. And you want your logo on it? There you go. Oh, look, matching. Yeah. Jason looks a little bit better. I didn't ship it because I didn't like it. This is a pencil holder or a knife holder.
It's on my desk. Yeah, these are pretty cool.
Or you could drink coffee out of it, but you probably don't have no handle for it. But yeah, we'll give one of those away.
We'll give one of those away. All right, come up with another question. of something you talked about in the show.
Did you write down Shady's name, or do I gotta write that down?
I got
okay. You told me to write it down, and I have a peg where I'm like,
I know, but I'm trying to help you out as much as possible. So go ahead. Well, because I'm used to doing this every Tuesday, so it just comes naturally. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's go. And if you already won something, don't try again, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Be fair.
Shot glass. I can make shot glasses too. They're down there. I was gonna make one.
I agree with Brandon. Brandon and I like to drink.
Oh,
I'm like, that's a shot glass right now. Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead, Tim.
I can make shot glasses too. Make any type of cups. Let's see. Let's make a hard one.
Come on.
This one probably shouldn't have been a hard one.
It doesn't have to be hard.
I know.
Real quick. Let's go.
Damn, I didn't say that word, but they can do the math, you think?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. What year did I start tinning?
Oh.
That might be a little hard one, maybe.
Well, they can do the math because I know how many years. So if you guys can do the math real quick, what year? Yeah, what year was it? Come on, what year? What year did he start tinning? Are you watching?
Oh, Mike.
Mike? Got it?
Just Mike.
Just Mike. Mike. Which Mike is that, by the way?
Just Mike.
I have no idea who Just Mike is.
2011. Yep. Hey, close only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
Who's Mike? Who is Mike?
Come on, Mike. He's been here the whole show.
I know he's been here the whole show, but who is it? Who's Mike?
We need a last name, Mike. Mike.
Yeah, we need something, or I guess message one of us. Anyways, I hope they get a hold of us, Mike. If you're listening, there you go.
Mike manager for Mike manager. I was like Mike manager.
Mike from New Jersey. I don't think I don't know a Mike from New Jersey. I know Jason Perry from New Jersey.
Okay.
I don't know if I know Mike.
All right, so you got it. So it's gonna come from me, right? So you're gonna
you. Okay.
That's okay. Right, well, we like new guys.
All right, he said he'll message you. Okay, perfect.
All right, message one of us. Give me your last name though. We need a last name. There's a lot of Mikes in this world.
There's a lot of Mikes.
Nova Works. He actually the one that actually made the stickers for my hats. That just came in here. He actually does like architectural type of stuff, and he does some of the same type of things that I do. So he does a lot of printing and tinkers in flat glass.
And then let's do. I'm going to bring this up real quick so everybody can see this. You guys scan that QR code. This goes directly to TTownTshirts.com, and that hat right there comes in multiple different colors. And if you guys use this code right here, Tint'er Tuesday Live 3, you're going to get 20% off those hats. And that is good until the 23rd. So scan that code, write down the promo code, 20% off. Scan it. Hurry.
And Mike is Nova Works, it looks like. So I know Mike.
Okay.
He's the one that made me my stickers for my hats.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know a Mike in New Jersey. I only know Jason Perry. That's the only people I know. All right, I'm gonna take this QR code off in 3, 2, and 1. There we go. All right, so there's that. Oops, someone caught it right before it went on for Earth. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool.
You always can go to the website. It's in there.
It's on the website. Just remember the code Tint'er Tuesday Live 3.
I did that on purpose.
I kind of figured that. Sweet. Tim, we're at the hour and 25 minute mark, and I still kind of want to throw some shout outs at the end of the show. Not that I want to kick you off, but anything you want to kind of put out there before you leave? Any advice? Any shout outs? Any little, here's your chance?
Well, Carrie for doing my little guy for me, um, doing a nice collab for me.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like it was something in the making, and I've seen everybody's logos, and really impressed me what she does. I would say I can do that, but she sends me all the files, and I have the programs open all the files, and I couldn't do what she does. And then Josh Welch helps too, so I think I'm going to talk with Josh. I think he does like some of the lower bodies of things and stuff like that. Uh, so yeah, it's going to be great. And anybody needs any embroidery work done, I'm your man. If Jason can't get it done for you with t-shirts, whatever, I could help. But Jason's the man. This is my collab shirt. I did wear my collab shirt.
You did, yeah.
I think I was like the third one to get one made up, so I'll take credit for that. I really think I'm the one that said, "Hey, you should do a collab." I think you already knew you were doing it.
I had it in my head, and then I remember we talked, and you're like, "Yeah, you should probably." And I'm like, "Dude, I was thinking the same thing." And there you go. It just it took off. So
yes,
I got to make within the next couple of days, and I'm like, I got to get done for next week. So
yeah. So, but like I said, I make anything from head to toe. So if anybody needs anything, shoot me a message. If you send me a message, I reply, and I don't reply back. Say something. Hey Tim, you remember this? You remember that?
Yeah, remember on the show when you said, "Oh yeah, we'll remember."
I do. I made a post the other day. I'm so busy. I need to try to figure out. I really need a better way to keep myself on track. I do have stuff in order that has priority and stuff like that too.
There's an app for that. I'm not trying to be an ass, but there is. It's Haley Turner told me about it, and go figure. I don't even know where the hell it's at. I don't know. I'll find it. I'll send it to you. It's really cool how it itemizes everything to where like your daily schedule. It's really cool. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The daily schedule would be cool, but I'd be on Facebook over here. Like, this is not part of my schedule.
My schedule's all scattered across the board. So,
but yeah, and I like I said, anybody that goes live, if you want to share the link with me, TikTok. I don't really watch people on TikTok. I don't get notified for it. So I mean, Matt or Marco was with Matt doing his front windshield stuff with Matico. So I went over there and watched him a little bit on TikTok, but I normally don't go on TikTok. So
here it is. I don't even have to send it to you. It's Trello. That's the app. Yeah.
See, I told you, he does the same stuff I do.
Yeah.
Well, he does a lot better stuff.
Download it. You should download it because it's really cool. It literally itemizes your day for you, so it's pretty cool. Cool. Well, I personally am going to tell you thank you so much for being on the show. It's been an absolute pleasure, and you're absolutely killing it with everything you do. And I can't thank you enough for taking time out and being on the little show tonight.
Just a bit. Hey, we had how many people? 50 something. That's good.
50. It peaked at 50 from when I looked up and saw it. So there you go. All right, Tim. Any last words?
Everybody that came from my side of the my t-shirt page and whatever, appreciate it. I love everybody, and get a hold of me. And Shady J, you gotta let me know what logo you want to do on your hat. So we'll get it done.
And if you want anything else, let us know. Other than that, I've got a list. And Tim, it's been a pleasure. But you know what happens. Yeah, get the fuck off my show. I love that guy. I love it. Love it. Thank you again, Tim. I appreciate it very much. I love everything you're doing. Thank you so much for the hats. I cannot wait to have those next week at the Autobot conference. Go hit them up, guys. TTownTshirts.com. Real quick, I'm going to bring up the QR code in case anybody missed it. Here's your chance. I'm only going to leave this up for about 5 seconds. Okay. And the code for 20% off is Tint'er Tuesday Live 3. Okay, so there's your chance. Get it, grab it, hurry before it goes, because I'm going to kick it the fuck off my show. Hurry. 1, 2. All right, bye. So there's the code. Bye. Got it. Let's do this real quick. Man, excuse me. Shout out to not only the best CRM, but TintWiz, Eric himself, sponsor of the show, and everything he does for our wonderful industry and then some. If you guys don't know what TintWiz is, go to tintwiz.com. Also, join the Facebook group, TintWiz Community. If you guys don't know what this is, go try it out. It's a free 30-day trial, no credit card needed. And if you need help setting it up, there's tons of TintWiz coaches out there. Speaking of which, Tim C. Johnson, I was just on the show. He is a TintWiz coach. So if you guys need help, go hit him up. There's Marco. There's I believe Jordan's one. I know Haas is one. Cody Becker's one. There's tons of guys out there. Learn it, use it. It'll change your ways with your business. It will, hands down. So thank you, TintWiz, for being part of the show and everything you do for our community. If you guys don't know what TintWiz is, you're living under a rock. Sorry, that's my favorite. That's my favorite part to say. You've been living under a rock. Also, real quick, shout out to Tintbuster. If you guys don't know Tintbuster, go to tintbuster.com. Go check out the show before last week on YouTube. And my guest was LU, the creator and inventor and phenomenal genius of Tintbuster, was on the show. And there was a nice little review about the backpack. We talked about it. I actually had one here with me in the studio and was going over the parts and how everything was. And go check it out. So if you don't know, go to tintbuster.com. Sorry to get ahead of myself. And go check it out. So thank you, Tintbuster. Thanks for being part of the show. Tint'er Tuesday Live, brought to you by TintWiz and Tintbuster. Okay, so on that note with Tintbuster, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a quick little video that LU sent me for the Tintbuster. And here we go. That's right, guys. Tintbuster.com. 1023 approved. I've got one myself. I absolutely love it. Go check it out. Go grab you one. And I believe I saw him post something on Facebook earlier, and I think he only has one left before all of his shipment comes in and he starts building them again. So if you guys missed out on the last run, you don't pick up this last one that's available, you're going to have to wait. So, but anyways, go check it out. Tintbuster.com. Thank you, LU, for being part of the show. That's another Tint'er Tuesday wrap up for the week. Yay! I don't have anybody for next week. I'm slipping. I used to be on top of it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens next week. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much, chatters. Thanks for being part of the show. Thanks for interacting. Again, thank you. A special thank you to my guest, Tim C. Johnson, T-Town T-shirts. Fantastic. So check it out, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I will see you guys here live next week with who? I don't know yet. I got to figure that out. And God, I hope I do. Other than that, guys, have a great week. And I will see you on the next one. See ya.